got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like
Hello, Flight Simulator fans. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully everything's working. It's been so long since I've did a stream. Have some Starbucks pumpkin spice coffee for the evening. Honestly, it's not that good. $8 for like 10 K-cups, and it's not very good. This is the time of the year for pumpkin spice. I love everything pumpkin spice. I especially like pumpkin logs, pumpkin cheesecake, all that good crap that makes you fat. Makes me have to run around the block. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit like and subscribe. We're just going to be, I don't know, tonight's just kind of going to be a loose night. We are going to be checking out the BF-109. I actually promised, well, for some reason it didn't. I thought I had this all set up, but apparently if you don't fly the plane and you just set it up and exit out, it doesn't work. Sorry, there. We're going to take a look. There's our aircraft, BF-109E, and we're also going to fly some other planes. Just, I don't know, there's not a real set flight or anything tonight. We'll just goof around a little bit and hang out. I've got a couple stories to tell you, some Turtle Beach news, and almost got scammed again. I must be getting old. Anyway, on to the BF-109E. The BF-109 is a single-seater fighter aircraft of World War II, which was built more than 33,000 times in numerous variants from 1936 to 1958. That is well after the end of World War II. The version E, with several subversions, was built from the end of 1939 to the spring of 1941. That is this version, and that is World War II time frame. The engine at that time, was the, at that time, newly available aircraft engine Mercedes-Benz MB601-A, impressive 990 horsepower, accelerate to 2.5 tons heavy BF-109E to takeoff speed in just a few seconds, and flight speeds of 570 kilometers per hour. So that sounds good to me. I like fast plane. Let's make sure that okay, yeah, I came in here earlier. I got everything set up, and if you don't fly, it just resets everything. Grr. I guess we'll start out in Frankfurt. Right? That's in Germany. I tried to find the plant where this thing was manufactured. I thought we could fly around that area, but yeah, it didn't really work. Yeah, we're going cold and dark, which should be entertaining because it's yeah, it's a real hoot. This plane. I'm gonna put a little yeah, Frankfurt. Okay, wow, Frankfurt to Frankfurt. It's actually got it built in already. That's nice. Let's go ahead and just pick an airport here. We'll do a little flying. It doesn't have to be super close. This thing's pretty fast. Let's try this. Let's try this one. We'll just use our moving map. There are no navigation tools that I'm aware of, at least in this. Let me go ahead and say 2, and then I'll click this guy. Okay, there we go. 74 miles. We'll see how it goes. If that's not far enough, then no biggie. No biggie. We can always keep flying. Or let's go ahead and okay, why is this thing acting so clunky for, okay, origin. I'm not this is, Aerofly is giving me grief already. I'm not having a good day. Set as the origin. Let's see, which ones, I mean, we don't need a very long runway. Let's test that theory. Let's go to runway 7 left. Oh, I don't want to taxi all that way. Is there a spot I can park to over there? Oh my God, no, we're not doing that. That's too far. Let's go 7 right. That's 4,000. That's only a little bit longer, and it's right there by us. And let's see, our destination. Where did we just have picked? Oh, it's Cologne, right? Come on. There we go. Set that as the destination. Yeah, this guy's got a really tricky cockpit because it's not in English. Not like it should be. Let's add that to the route. Okay, now things are starting to click. This is what happens. I've been flying X-plane lately. We'll go, we'll come out here. And we'll just visually pick a runway to land at. How's everybody doing? Can somebody type in the chat and say, we hear you? I just want to make sure that my voice is coming through. What do we got here? We are sitting at, okay, let's go back to this screen. All right, yeah, I don't, well, we'll leave that cruise altitude. That's fine. We've got kind of a hodgepodge of controls tonight. We are rocking the Logitech Extreme 3D Pro for the stick. And I've got my Cytec throttle quadrant, which frankly starting to aggravate me a little bit. I wish I could hold this thing up. This is like the throttle knob. Okay? It just got this little recess on it, and it's supposed to sit firmly on the thing. It just comes right off. I have no idea why this thing is like that. I'm going to actually have to like wrap some tape around it to get it to seat fully, but I'm not doing that before tonight's stream, so. Welcome. Tomorrow's Friday, thank God. I was off last week. Being back to work going back to work after a week off just sucks. Makes me not want to take vacation. Hey, Grumpy Ben. I'm going to be grumpy programmer tonight. I like that. I'll try not to be too grumpy. You guys don't deserve grumpy. You deserve, good programmer, but sometimes the shit just don't work out like that. Let's go ahead and we'll hit start here. And I'm going to pull up a link here. Oh, where did I put that? Now I don't know where that is. Where's my BF-109? Oh, are you kidding me? I had a great link for this. Where did I put it? Unbelievable. I swear I thought it was right there. Let me see if I can find it again. BF. Okay. Oh, luckily it's in my history. Thank God. Yes, it shows the BF-109E cockpit. Oh, hold on. I messed up the time. As usual. I forgot where we were. Time. So we need to just be UTC time. So that would be like, what, 000 for noon or something? I don't know. How's that? Okay, it's just as dark. What'd I do? Somebody's got to tell me, what is the UTC time? Okay, UTC time for standard use in Pacific time is UTC -8. So what is it if you're over in Germany? Hey, woo! Let me put this link down in the chat. I think you guys will get a kick out of this. It's pretty cool. I mean, it shows an actual BF-109E. And it's a little ugly of a picture, and unfortunately everything is down below, so you have to kind of scroll down and scroll up. But overall, it's pretty, I think it's useful. So check out that link. This is your guide. Let's take a look here using this chart as a guide here. Okay, so the gun sight is not present, which makes sense. I mean, I guess I wish they would have it, but we can't shoot anything. 2 is the clock, of course. Here's our clock. 3 is the magneto switches. I better pay attention to that. Oh, is that these? Oh, Mag 1, Mag 2, Mag 1 and 2. Okay, that makes sense. Beautiful. Altimeter. Was that right here? Number 4. This is the altimeter. Yes, this is the altimeter. So interesting. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, nice. We got adjustments for, now that I just messed it up. I don't know what the airport elevation is here, so we'll just kind of go with that. That's your barometer adjustment. And let's see, what is 5? 5 is the magnetic compass. So it's interesting this is right in your face. I guess back in the day, that's where it had to be. Let's see, this next gauge over here, this is the boost gauge. Again, I don't know what these things do, but this is what they are. 7, let's see, what is that? That's this guy right here, which is our airspeed indicator. Very good. We've got a turn and bank coordinator right here. Jamming. What do we got? What's number 9 here? Is that our vertical speed, I think? No, this is the RPM gauge. Very good. I should know that. I don't know how I would know that, but I should know that. And all the way out there on the right, 10 is the propeller pitch indicator. So that's cool. I didn't know this was a adjustable prop pitch plane here. Let me make sure that... Okay. Okay, I didn't like that. I didn't like what the rudders were doing right there. All right, control surfaces seem to be working. I wonder if we can see if we hop outside the aircraft and kind of swing around here. Oh, okay, so the prop doesn't change at all. Let me make sure that's not just mapped wrong. No, it's not. It's good. Let's make sure where is... I'm not seeing the mixture. Maybe we don't have to worry about it. Let's just keep moving along here. We don't need these things. Let's see, number 11, which is this guy right here on our cockpit there. Fuel and oil pressure gauge. Okay, looks like yellow is one thing and red is another. Let's see, what do we got? 12, this is the undercarriage indicator. I wonder if that's the raise and lower the gear switch. 14, oil temperature gauge. That is this guy right here. 15. What do we got there? Coolant temperature gauge. Okay, very good. What is 16? 16 is the gun button, which, since we don't have a gun sight, not surprisingly, oh, we've got something here. It wants me to click on something. Oh, I wonder if it's the yoke. No, it's not working. Anyway, rudder pedals, throttle, 19. What's the throttle? Oh, did we see that? No, we better find 19. Is it over here? Oh, there's the throttle. Yeah, no mixture. Oddly enough. I don't see a mixture control anywhere on it. I see all kinds of other little things that are not part of the not part of this image. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm a little concerned. Let's see. I don't know. What does this guy do? That almost looks like a fuel tank selector or something, but again, not in the documentation, and there is no documentation on the Aerofly site. So we're gonna kind of wing it. And it's funny, I don't see. Okay, where's 20? Let's see. Circuit breaker panel. What is this? Where's over here? We got there's got to be like a. Okay, that's modeled. Oh, looks like some of these are out. I don't know if that's right or not. What do you say? We just put them all in? Or does that break it? Well, they're in and they're not coming back out, so. Oh, good grief. What do we have here? Oh, I think that's a match. I think that's a battery switch. Again, not in the image that I sent you guys. Whoa, what is this guy doing? What is number 10 doing here? Propeller pitch indicator. Okay, that is adjusting. Boy, I better check that control mapping. That does. Oh, there it goes. It stopped. Good grief. This is going to be this is going to be impossible. I swear I've started this one time already. Please test X-Plane 12. Yeah, we need to do an X-Plane 12 stream. I have not done that yet. I did do a couple of videos, so check the channel for those. Mariam Chakuri, welcome. Let's go ahead and, I don't know, let's put this guy in here. Now, where, oh, where? What does this guy do? There are various pumps. Is that an engine primer, maybe? I don't know. Well, this is our fuel pressure, I think, right? Let me check back here. Where's our fuel pressure gauge? 11 is the fuel pressure gauge. Yes. So we have fuel. I think that's a lighting. Okay, that doesn't start anything. Oh, the outside cats are going crazy now. Outside cats want me to feed. What does this guy do? Whoa. That's not the throttle, is it? No. Boy, this mapping, this is a hoot. What is that guy? Whoa. That sounds like a fuel pump. I shouldn't change that. Let's see, what does this guy do? Exciting. Where, oh where? Nope, that's the master switch. We need that. That cat does not stop. Oh, I wonder if that's the elevator trim right there. No. Oh, there's the elevator trim over here. I had to map it to the Logitech Extreme 3D yoke throttle. Let's see. I know I found this before. That's not doing it. That's not starting anything. This guy's not starting anything. This looks like a parking brake, I wonder. Come on, you son of a bitch. This is usually how I start, like when I'm learning a new plane. You just kind of get into it and try to find all the click spots, especially when there's no documentation. Oh, do they pop out? Oh, crap. I'm breaking things. What is that? Is that a button? No. Oh. Maybe that's our radio. Oh, double clicking brings me back up here. Oh, let's see. What do we got here? Okay. Lights. Camera action. No, don't like that. I could just hit the Shift E button and see what happens. It's kind of cheating, though. We don't believe in that around here. That looks like an engine primer. Maybe a carb heat or something. Denied. Good Lord. I didn't have this much trouble when I was trying to figure it out myself. What does that do? Don't do a damn thing. How much of this is documented in here? Let me see. What is 12 again? Oh, no, that's the undercarriage indicator. That's this. Come on. Start up. I like it when I see lights. I think that's a good step. Oh. No, that's that thing. We got to put some fuel in. I don't think we're missing anything. Not down there. We're definitely missing something, but... Wow. All right, hang on just a second here. I'm gonna go back to my good friend Google. We're gonna say BF-109E starter switch. Wow, there's a video called "Learn to Fly the BF-109E7." Let me see. Is that making noise?
Starting off from the 109E7, look to tail wheel lock, pull it down and back, it's going to unlock it, and back up, we'll lock it.
Oh, tail wheel lock.
If we pull it aft, we extend the flaps. If we pull it forward, we retract the flaps. Every black bar has 10 degrees of flaps, with a maximum of 40. So we'll retract the rest of the flaps now.
I think I have a button for the flaps.
This trim wheel adjusts the entire incidence of the horizontal stabilizer. So if you have a minus value, it's nose up, and a plus value, you will be nose down.
Alright, alright.
We have the throttle. If we push it forward, we increase power, and we pull it back, we reduce power.
Alright, yep. Got that.
Here we have the propeller pitch control between automatic and manual.
Ah.
And just on the throttle here, we have the propeller pitch control. We can increase and decrease the pitch of the propeller.
Okay, this is missing the manual.
Pulling it aft will open it, and forward will close it.
Probably want to close that for now.
Main instrument panel, we have the magnetos.
Yep.
Ammunition counters.
I should probably share this with you guys. Here, let me pause this. Let me add a window capture here real quick. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, here we go.
Altimeter. Airspeed indicator in kilometers per hour.
We can learn together.
The clock. Magnetic compass. Turn and bank indicator. The lighting brightness. A low fuel light.
Ah.
Manifold pressure. Tachometer.
Blah, blah, blah.
Propeller pitch indicator, which is like a clock.
Yeah, we
Fuel
know
and
that.
oil pressure gauges. The landing gear position indicator.
All right.
Fuel gauge. Oil temperature gauge.
Got that.
Water temperature gauge.
All right.
Landing gear control.
Oh, crap.
And the mechanical landing gear position indicator. Over on the right side, we have the navigation lights.
Looks like those are not
Instrument
here.
panel lights. Some oxygen equipment.
Here.
And then the water radiator control. We rotate it forward, we open, and aft we close it.
All right, that works.
The entire startup sequence is automated, so we just press E and the engine will start by itself.
Oh, that's weak. I did not have to do that. That's weak. That's the whole thing we was watching the video for. What is this damn thing? He's doing something with this. That must be a primer. All right, I got an idea here.
Started, we regain control of the airplane. We can unlock the tail wheel, add some power to get rolling, and then we can taxi.
All right, that's good enough. Yeah, that's a damn shame that it didn't cover the start button. So here we go. We're going to hop back in. We're going to jump back to our controls, and we're going to go general, and we'll go airplane, engine master, E. Now, normally I wouldn't do this, but we've been on the fly. We've been doing this long enough, so. Come on. E, go. I don't know, maybe this is supposed to be off. Well, this is just disappointing right here. How about ready for taxi? Oh, man, there we go. We got it started. Sweet. Oh, finally. Jeez, man, that was a tough one to figure out. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I actually got it running once. I don't know why I had so much trouble tonight. I guess it's kind of, we could look at it here and see. I don't know. It'd be nice to see. Okay, these are popped out. So I might have broken something by pushing these circuit breakers in and whatnot. But anyway, let's just get this baby in the air. And let's see. Let's see what. I think I have the tail wheel. Okay, tail wheel's unlocked. Uh-oh. I didn't see this big beast. It is a pretty nice looking aircraft, as usual. Aerofly looks good. It looks great. Better remember to lock that tail wheel for takeoff, or I bet we'll have a real fun time. All right, hang on here. Let me make sure I'm going the wrong way. Sometimes I taxi to the wrong runway. That's no fun. Well, it's fun for you guys, I suppose. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There's our taxi line. Let's just follow that. Brilliant. This thing will do cold and dark, so I'll have to do another video. I have to get that process down pat. All right, which one's our flaps here? Is that our flaps? Yeah, there's our flaps. I think we need to turn the game volume up a little bit for you guys. Maybe not that loud. Ooh, she's fast. Oops. Uh-oh. This is not a good view. Can I go? No. Is it page up? Yeah, page up. Maybe I can go left a little bit here. Oh boy. We better stick to the outside view. Easy does it, man. Wow. This thing is a beast. I barely had any throttle in there at all. I don't think we're going to need any flaps for takeoff. Let's pull those up. I mean, I've completely cut the throttle. I didn't use any brakes, but yeah, you don't find planes like this too often in many sims. I can tell you that. I don't know. Maybe there's one for X-Plane 11 that would work in X-Plane 12. That'd probably be a fun one. I know X-Plane, you can have missiles and guns and stuff. I mean, you can't really dogfight each other, but it does have some of that stuff. I think we're just going to cut over here. I mean, we have an extra long runway. Hit that like and subscribe button, even though we didn't cold and dark start. That's a first. I really hate to let you guys down like that, but there just comes a point where you got to say, yeah, it's just not happening tonight. Yeah, we got most of the runway here. Come on now. I need some more volume. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Hang on now. Nice and easy. Alright. Alright, this is probably pretty close to straight lined up. Lock the tail wheel. And here we go. Oh, easy does it. Oh my God. Okay, let's see if we can maybe do anything. Okay, it is definitely acting very weird now all of a sudden. So let's do this. Let's see if maybe unlocking that tail wheel gives us back our. Okay, that gives us some lateral control. Come on. Easy does it. Oh man, this is going to be a rough takeoff, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Get the nose down. Get that throttle up. Whoa. She's squirrely. Oh yeah, we're at 200 knots already. Jeez. Okay, there goes our landing gear. Alright, let me see if I can work that. Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go, we're in the air. What's up, KW for life? Just in case I didn't say that already. Very nice. Again, we're in Frankfurt. These are kilometers per hour, which is, what is that, about 160 right now? We have the manifold pressure way up, so let's do that. Let's see what happens if we change the prop. Oh, maybe we should hold that until later. Maybe I shouldn't have changed that just now. There we go. Wow, I didn't know Frankfurt was so beautifully modeled. Very nice. Let's stick it right about there. I don't know, I think that looks better than X-Plane, but I gotta admit, X-Plane does look good. X-Plane 12 is a pretty good looking game. Let's see, I think we gotta head, I don't know, roughly 330, something like that. Can you imagine flying this thing in war? God, must have been a nightmare. Let me see, our flaps are all the way up, right? This is one problem with using the Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. Yeah, flaps are up. All right, let's trim the nose down a little bit. And let's kind of see how we're lining up on our flight plan. Oh yeah, we gotta move a little bit. Thank God for the moving map. Yeah, this is a beautiful interior. I do like the way that X-Plane lights up the inside. These shadows are so tight. I mean, there's like no aliasing. I mean, it's just super smooth. Now, granted, there's not very much going on compared to a sim like X-Plane or Flight Simulator. You know, the weather's not dynamic and there's not traffic. You can add the traffic now. I have it turned off because it pretty much just, I don't know, they fly all over the place. Screw up your departures and and all of that. Let's try a like a barrel roll. Oh, we'll fly inverted here for a minute. Oh, that was easy. Uh-oh, I feel like we're descending. Ow. It's pretty snappy. What's our speed at? So, 430 kilometers, a little over 200 knots. Okay, we still got our... Bring those RPMs back a little bit. Let's see, I think 2.4 might be a little too aggressive. We're never going to reach our destination in this fashion. Oh, looks like the turn coordinator actually works. Yeah, so quick Turtle Beach announcement. You guys know I have the Turtle Beach Velocity 1 flight yoke and throttle quadrant. And it's a fantastic yoke and throttle. I think it works very well. It works on PC and Xbox. Not really the reason I bought it, but I just wanted a decent yoke, and that thing really came in pretty solid. It's about $400, so not cheap. But you know, overall, a pretty decent bit of kit. Well, they just announced a set of rudder pedals and a stand-alone, almost like a floor mount. So if you're going to play on your Xbox and you're not sitting in front of a desk, you mount it up on this, you know, stand, and it's got enough for the yoke and for the throttle quadrant, which is nice. Because I do have another stand that I bought years ago, mostly for racing, but I thought I could adapt it to Flight Simulator. And it didn't really work very well because you can't, there's nowhere to put the throttle quadrant. So they were a little pricey. What isn't these days, I guess, but the throttle quadrant, or no, not the throttle quadrant, the rudder pedals were $299. I mean, they were, as a spicy meatball, I was like, whew, that's expensive. And the stand was $200. Now the stand that I bought a long time ago was about $150, so those aren't cheap anyway. It's just, you know, it's specialty equipment, so trying to, you know, find something that's decent that doesn't cost much. I'm using these cheap Thrustmaster rudder pedals, and I gotta tell you, they're agonizing. If I'm gonna update anything, it's probably gonna be those. So yeah, not great. I mean, that's a little bit more than I want to pay for rudder pedals, but I don't know. Maybe if I want good ones, that's what I gotta shell out. This is not a cheap hobby, I can tell you that. So, so that's the Turtle Beach news, and those are available for pre-order. I got an email, but I'm sure if you just Google Turtle Beach, you can find them right on their product pages. I'm sure they're really wanting people to get out there and get them pre-ordered. Let's see what happens if we do an Immelman. Let's see, we're roughly 300. Oh, that wasn't very smooth, but it worked. Not bad though. We pretty much did it right on the money. I mean, our heading wasn't too dramatically bad. All right, here we go. Let's try it this way. Uh-oh, she's gonna stall. Or maybe not. Ah, we made it back. We lost a lot of airspeed though. It kind of doesn't like that. Pushing the envelope here, that's for certain. Man, they must have a lot of green energy stuff over here in Germany. Look at all those windmills down there. There's air turbines. So yeah, I almost got scammed again, and I'm convinced I'm getting old. So yeah, I told the story on the last stream, which was a couple weeks ago, where I almost got scammed on the phone by somebody who spoofed my credit card company's phone number, and started telling me about some, fraudulent charges, and it turned out to be complete bullcrap. Also, yesterday, I'm doing what I do. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. Ah, doggone it. And I'm watching this channel that I like called Guitar Max. And I think the guy's name is Max. But he reviews inexpensive guitars and gear, and he's a pretty good guitar player, total rock star type. He's got real long hair, and you can tell that's what he does for a living. So he was showing off a new guitar from this company called Firefly, and I've already got one Firefly guitar. I've had $200 guitars, and I've had $1,200 guitars, and I'm telling you, I sound the same on both of them. So I don't spend a lot of money on gear these days, and I'm not a professional musician. I just kind of goof around. So I watched the video. I like what I see, so I decide, I'm going to go ahead and buy this. So I click on his link in the channel. I go buy the thing, and then I drop a comment on the video, because comments always help the videos do good. And I said, hey, I ordered it, thanks for the video, nice job. And I woke up this morning, and I had a reply to my thing that said, hit me up on Telegram, you've won a special prize. Now, that should have been my first indication. This is what convinces me that I'm just getting freaking old. And I'm going to be easy to trick. I have to be careful. I said, oh, what did I win? And it looked like the thumbnail for the profile who posted the comment was the Guitar Max profile. So I saw the picture, and I said, oh, this got to be legit. Well, I didn't really say it was legit, but it didn't raise any alarm bells for me at the time. So I installed Telegram on my phone. It's like a messaging app. And, I say, hey, I saw the comment that I won something. He said, I got a reply back, said, take a screenshot so we know that it's really you, of the comment. So I did that. And then they were like, okay, now send us your name, your address, your phone number. And I thought, well, that's not too much information, if they're going to... I had won a guitar, they said. They said, you won an Epiphone Flying V, Black Flying V. We're going to give it away to you for free. And so I was like, oh, I can't believe this. I won a guitar. I won a guitar from Guitar Max. And so this goes on for a few minutes. And then it gets time. Then he says, okay, well, we got to cover the shipping. So, what option do you want? He showed me several options, and I said, oh, I'll just pay the $210 FedEx International Priority. Now, I do know the guy's up in Canada, so that didn't raise any alarm bells for me. And then he said, well, now you got to pay. And I said, okay, well, I mean, you take PayPal? And he said, yeah. He said, here's my PayPal email address. And so I fired up PayPal, and I'm getting ready to pay this thing. And then I thought, you know what? I better just look one more time at the comment. And I clicked the link for the guy who posted the profile. It goes to some other page that's not Guitar Max. It's only got 5 subscribers on it. And I was like, oh my God, this guy is scamming me. And I was this close to sending him $210. And so I replied to the guy, I said, oh man, I said, you almost got me. I said, you're not Guitar Max. And he's like, what are you talking about? Yeah, send it, it's the company. I was like, no, it's not. No, it is not. You lie. So yeah, it was a complete scam. The whole thing was a scam. I didn't win shit. Which I should know. I should know by now. I don't win things, and nobody gives anything away for free pretty much these days. So, yeah, man. I mean, 2 times I've almost given out. I mean, this guy almost got money from me. Straight up. Almost got money. And the other time, they tried to get my credit card details. And I figured it out before I gave them all 4 segments of my credit card. I'd given them 3. And I was like, "You really need me to give you the whole credit card number?" And she was like, "Yes." And I said, "No, this isn't right. I'm calling you guys, and I'm going to see if this is legit." And I called the number, and it was a scam. So they're getting very sophisticated out there, guys. And I'm only 53. I'm a computer programmer, so I'm not stupid. You might not believe me, but it's the truth. So yeah, man, it's dangerous out there these days. People will rob your ass, man. They'll just take anything from you. They'll try to scam you. They're getting pretty good at it. The other one, they actually called from a number that was my credit card company's number. And I don't know how they did that. Like, I can't imagine that the telephone company would let them do that. You know, like, how is there technology that they can call from a number but act like it's from another number? Like, how could that possibly be useful? So yeah, that was a bit of a bummer. I got scammed, but I did order that guitar. I'm really looking forward to it coming. And like I said, it was only $216 or something delivered. So pretty inexpensive as far as guitars go. This is a lot harder without autopilot. Let's see, what do we got down here? That must be a pitot tube. Maybe 2 pitot tubes. I see a machine gun there. Pretty nicely done model. A little hard to keep straight. That'll make a good screenshot for the stream. Uh-oh. Okay, we didn't get too far off. Let's see where we're at here on our flight plan overall. We're flying up to Cologne. Okay, yeah, we're going to fly out and we'll just loop back around and we'll land over there. No big deal. We got all night, guys. I'm not rushing anything. We'll probably fly a different plane. I wanted to give this one a look because I promised somebody who wanted me to make a video on it that I would do it, and I haven't done it for like 2 weeks, and I just thought, let's do it on stream. But don't worry, I will figure out how to actually start the damn thing and do a video on it. Let's see, how does this, let's keep that prop right about there. Yeah, it looks like it's actually modeling the fuel burn, which is good. I mean, we know that in Aerofly you can't really run out of gas. But it's nice to see it modeled. I think in the jets it doesn't even tick down. Yeah, that's a red flag. There were lots of red flags. They spoof phone numbers. I had a scammer call me from my own phone. Oh, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, they almost got me. I was so close to sending them money for that. I thought for sure. I was like, yes. I was fooled, man. I need to be much more diligent. Well, we're getting good speed here. We're about 400 kilometers an hour. We're sitting, I guess that's about 3,300 feet. I think if I'm reading that, or 3.3 kilometers, probably 3,300 kilometers. I don't know. I can't read this damn cockpit. I'm telling you though, I did get this thing to start. I feel, oh, wait a minute. No, that didn't change. I'm trying to see what buttons changed. Easy does it. We don't want to be climbing too much into these clouds. We better not get too far off course here either. We should be seeing an airport. Let's dive down a little bit. It'll probably be one of these hard to find airports. It shouldn't be. I think it has lots of runways. Sometimes find it if you don't know where you're flying, it can be difficult to find the runway in Aerofly. If you're flying towards a single runway airport, you don't have any navigation markers. Let's see if we can hang right about here just with manual intervention and pitch down a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit easier on my wrist. Now we're getting some speed. Kinda. I wonder if that's our airport way over there. Aha, there it is. We'll just pick a runway when we get over there. No biggie. Guys, be thinking about what plane you want to do next. Because we'll be picking up another plane after we land and we'll do another flight. Can be almost anything. If I have to, I can stop the game. I can hook up a better yoke, like if we want to hook up the Turtle Beach and do a jet, that's fine. If we want to use the stick and fly something, that's fine too. Doesn't matter to me. I am here to amuse you. Here to keep you entertained, so let me know what you're thinking. Yeah, I'll have to show you guys that guitar when it comes in. Hasn't shipped yet. I'm a little disappointed about that, but like I said, I already did buy one from this company and it was pretty legit. Like, it didn't take very long. Oh, I'm sorry guys, this Starbucks pumpkin spice K-Cup is crap. Alright, we don't have to fly over here to this. We're going to go ahead and... Let's just go ahead and... It's like a Les Paul style guitar. So a single cut. It's got a metallic blue top with a kind of a walnut back. It looks pretty sharp. I actually had an Epiphone Les Paul that was very similar to it. The Epiphone was like $650. Now the Epiphone had an ebony fretboard, which I'm a sucker for. I love an ebony fretboard. But this one just has a nice rosewood fretboard. You know, and it's a cheap guitar, so the pickups aren't great, but it's a great platform if you don't play in a band or anything. It'll work fine. God, they are trying to get me to take a flu shot, man. I'm telling you, I don't take vaccines. I mean, I guess maybe the older I get, I should probably think about it, but screw that, man. Shit makes me sick. It makes me worse. Getting the shot. Uh-oh. It doesn't like what I'm doing to it, I can tell you that. Don't put that manifold pressure all the way in. I put the prop all the way up. Oh, maybe that's what it's doing, is it? Okay, it was maxed out. Yeah, we'll find a way to make the plane crash, won't we? Alright, what do we got going on here? I need to start slowing down. Okay, I think I see a runway. We're not going to fly straight in. I'm probably going to have to loop back around, but Yeah, there's a runway right there. That is some, when you're up in the air in Aerofly, that's some good looking terrain right there. That's some good looking buildings and autogen. I like that. Good. Okay, stop fighting. Alright, I gotta steer this with my left hand. This is a, fortunately the throttle itself or the stick itself is meant for right-handers, so not great, but it is, man. This is a nice sim. Have you guys been flying any X-Plane 12s, though? I gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed with it. I mean, the scenery, it's just never gonna compete with what Microsoft is doing. Microsoft and Asobo with Flight Simulator, they are going crazy. They just released, I think it's the Sim Update 10, which introduces this DLSS, I don't know, deep learning, something, uses some AI crap, and somehow it's increasing frame rates like, you know, like mad. I haven't gotten a chance, I haven't tried it out yet. I don't like to fly what everybody else is flying. That's another reason I like Aerofly. I like to fly things that are kind of, you know, I like the X-Plane, you know, it's a small team. Same with Aerofly, small team. Boy, this thing doesn't want to slow down, does it? Okay, it didn't like that. I put in some flaps, okay. Maybe that's just warning me. Flaps are in motion. This is probably going to be a rough landing. just a heads up, guys. Yeah, I got a RTX 3070, so I need to try it. I mean, I always had pretty good frame rates in that anyway. I guess I don't really have anything against Flight Simulator other than, you know, it just seems so mainstream. It's like everybody wants to fly Flight Simulator. I think X-Plane is great. I like Flight Simulator. I love Aerofly. I wish we had more options, but 3 good ones, I mean, that'll work for me. Let's see, what do? Did we lose our airport yet? It's somewhere back there. Now we're getting some speed down. Oh, that looks like a cool bridge down there. I think X-Plane 12 too, like it's a Vulkan game only, like as far as the renderer goes. Alright, kind of turning base here. Turning left base. Oh crap. Yep, we need to... turning final. Now we got some flaps going. Landing gear in transit. And landing gear down. Okay, I gotta... Man, this thing wants to roll left like mad. Must be the engine. Can't see shit. Oh, wait a minute. I did kind of raise myself up. Oh, doggone it. I think while we were taxiing, I raised myself up a little bit and never reset the view. 250 kilometers. Was that about 125 knots? It's probably a good speed. Maybe a little fast. Try to trim out some of that speed. Typical Programmer Airlines approach. A little too high. Kind of don't really feel like I'm in the center of the plane, but ready on that throttle. Alright, I see one red on those pappy lights. I think the wind's at a 09 and it's probably not too light. Or I mean, I think it's light, so shouldn't have too much impact on us. Let's get that manifold pressure up to 18 inches. 2 red, 2 white, right on the glide slope. I don't know if I should 3-point it or try to land on the mains. I think I'm going to try to 3-point. Getting a little bit high. Let's bump that down to 17 inches manifold pressure. Hey, Grumpy Ben, no arguments there. I love the color in X-Plane. The color of the skybox is really, really good. Like, it seems like pretty realistic when you're sitting in it. All right, we're a little bit high. Come on now. Easy. Oh, crap. Easy. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, boy. This is going to be bad. Am I down? No. Oh, there we go. Oh, crap. That's the other end of the runway. No. Oh, crap. It's going to reset. I banged the nose down on the ground there. Oh, hold on. Before it resets, maybe we can get a replay. That was not pretty. This plane takes a little bit of finesse. I'm going to have to work with this one. This is a bad one for a stream. This is a pretty stable approach. I think I was just maybe a little bit too fast. I probably needed to trim out some more speed, and I don't know. I think I maybe needed to pull the power out a little bit more. Man, she liked to hang right there. Oh boy. That seems excessive to me. That bounce is excessive. Oh. There we go. Now I pull the power out. Boom. No. Oh, maybe it didn't crash. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not pretty. Woo. Only the best. Oh, where is there no more blades on the? There's no more blades on the prop. Oh dear. Oh, what are you gonna do? Yep, she's dead. All right, guys. What's next? What are we doing now? We could do some good old-fashioned Cessna flying. I don't really want to do any twin engine. We could try this, but I bet it's a pain in the ass. I bet it's a rough flight. Oh my god, I bet this is a pain too. I think I tried this one in Aerofly FS too. It was brutal. I like this extra 300. I did that in VR. That's a fun plane. Maybe we could try one of these guys. Oh, the Corsair. I don't know about tail draggers. Come on, you guys. Make some recommendations. I'm going to pick if you don't. You'll be stuck with whatever I put. Whatever I pick. Oh, this coffee. Ugh. All right. Going once. Going twice. All right, I think we're going Strike Eagle. Let's pick a location. I don't think we should be flying out of Germany, though, if we're going to fly the Strike Eagle. Let's delete the route. Streamer's choice. Okay. Up to you guys. I'll take it. I'll do it. All right. Let's... I don't know if that one gave me an option for cold and dark, which we probably shouldn't do because... I probably wouldn't be able to figure it out. How about the Strike Eagle out of JFK? I bet we could get down to Miami in like an hour. Let's see. Choose your starting location here. Oh, look at that. It only gives you ready to taxi. Oh, darn, guys. I really wanted a cold and dark start that baby. But, you know, hey, it didn't give me the option, so sorry. All right, origin KJFK. Set as origin. Well, I guess 1-3. You know, the winds are light. We'll go 3-1 left. Since it's, you know, pretty much right there by us. We'll go with that. Let's dial in Miami. I was going to do a stream anyway. I wanted to do like a real long jet flight. But I realized that would get kind of boring. We have to kind of, like I'd have to have a lot to talk about. And let's see, which one are we going to go here? We can go... Boy, these aren't super long runways. Okay. It's got an ILS approach. I don't know what kind of gear it would have for ILS. That and auto land. I think I was reading Aerofly documentation where... if you're in the Boeings and you turn on both autopilots, it will fully auto land the airplane for you. Like, no, you don't have to worry about cutting it off at a certain altitude or anything like that. Okay, it says 33,000 feet. Maybe we should try to stick to the coastline a little bit. No guarantees that we'll get through this one, but we'll definitely give it a go. Top. It's not going to take anywhere near that long to get to top of climb in this beast. I haven't flown this one yet. Oh, damn it. I mean, not that night flying isn't fun. It's just you really got to be set up and you got to know your flight. Let's see, we're on the East Coast, so 3 hours ahead. Right there. All right. Ooh, this actually has some kind of autopilot in it. Damn. Look at that airport map. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, it does stuff. I better be careful with the on-off. Let's see. ILS. Ooh, ILS. Nav. We won't spend too long fiddle farting around. Looks like 2 nav displays here. This one's got a moving map. Okay, here's the engine status. Oh my god. All this stuff is clickable. These are lights. Let's see. Interior lights, air conditioning, ECS. I guess we should at least have the windshield anti-icing on. Why would we need that? Oh, no, it's not. It's off. Okay. Okay, let's see. Altitude hold. Oh my god, look at this autopilot. I think this'll do some stuff too. So, yeah, we'll just use the moving map like we did before. Let's see how close we can get to Miami. Maybe we can land this baby. It'll probably take a minute. Let's get ourselves... Uh-oh. Something wrong with the moving map. We're in trouble. Moving map busted. Let's see. We don't have to worry about... Oh, easy, 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 easy. Oh, man. Okay, here's some taxiway markings. Oh, okay. It had me facing the wrong direction. I think you can set the direction when you set your location. I think you can set the location that you, or the direction that you're facing. So that would be good for this. Of course, I don't know how you'd know it until you load it into it. This looks like a F-15. This doesn't feel like a Strike Eagle to me. Who remembers Jane's combat simulations? I think we got to go over this way. Oh, the moving map's back. Yay! Yeah, no autopilot. This is gonna be a fun flight. Oh, it's 1,000 miles to Miami. We'll have to save that one for a weekend. Do a weekend stream. Easy. Oh, these mirrors are getting a little wonky on me. They don't reflect very well. These are, I guess that's how they keep 60 frames a second, by eliminating things like that. A lot of ground friction. There we go. Picks right back up, though. Okay, kind of looks like it's right over here. So, oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Mad taxi skills on display. Hey, who's in there with me? I don't fly with co-pilots. Uh-oh. Hold on, hold on. We gotta have our speed brake is extended. It's a good thing we took a look, right? Okay. Stop, 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 stop. Where is the speed brake? Nectar and nail dump norm. Pulsar, anti-skid. Ooh, master arm. Arm. That doesn't have anything to do with what I'm trying to do right now. Compass. Engine. Oxygen regulator. Oh, look, jet start. Oh, jet fuel starter. Brake is on. That must be the parking brake. Formation. Okay, so here's the lights. Radar stuff. The FLIR. I wonder, that'll be cool if any of this stuff works. Probably not, but. I'm not seeing it. Let's make sure we don't have that map to a... I'm pretty sure we don't have it. Let's go back into the controls real quick. Okay, so the end key. Oh, I must have accidentally hit the end key at some point. Okay, that's not doing anything. I wonder if I spool the engines up, if it automatically... Oh, geez. I'm holding the brakes. It still moves. Okay, so it doesn't automatically move on that. Let's see. Let's look at Essential. Air brake is N. That's not working. It's not flaps. Let's see, what do we got here? Auto spoiler arm. Aileron trim, rudder trim, thrust reverse, prop speed, engine master mag on, glider air brake. Oh, that's tied to something. Let's delete that. It's probably because I constantly switch controllers. So maybe that's it. W. No, flying is too much fun. Jeez. Damn. Alright, I'm wondering if it's broken. Hang on a second, guys. I'm going to exit out real quick. It could be broken from the last flight. Let me restart it. I'm going to need another coffee, but I'm picking something besides that damn Starbucks pumpkin spice, because that shit is nasty. Okay. Look, it knows right where I was. We were doing pretty good taxiing. Kinda. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we kind of have to go like that and just swerve around. Let's do that. And let's see, we're in the right aircraft. Yeah, sometimes when you crash the plane before... No, look at that. It comes right up. Hold on here. This is starting to tick me off a little bit. Not that. It's mapped to the mixture control. Okay, whatever. Jesus Christ. Well, another good thing about Aerofly is it's easy to kind of stop and restart. I gotta try to find something good about this stream. Alright, hit like and subscribe. think we finally found our runway here. Oh, that's kind of nice. All right, we'll kick the tires and light the fires. Holy crap. Holy shit. That thing is ridiculous. Look at that. We're at a 40-degree pitch and we're still accelerating at 490 knots. We're at 10,000 feet. This is my kind of plane right here. Okay, hold on. Let's bring this down to a more reasonable. What was our cruising altitude? 33,000 feet? Damn, dude. That shit was fast. Yeah, we gotta figure out. Oh, hold on. Let's check that takeoff off because it was so fast. Here we go. Nice. It looks like I didn't quite do the time right, so either the sun's going down or the sun's coming up. By the time we get to Miami, it'll probably be nighttime. That was badass. That thing was so fast. All right. Uh-oh. Tell me it erased my flight. Oh, okay. Let me pitch the nose down a little bit here. Do the trim. This is a lot more stable than the BF-109. Got a nice rumble to the engines. Very nice. We should fiddle fart around with some of these controls and see if we can make them work. Wow. Oh, there should be a yaw damper on. Why does it say flap? Oh crap, I had the flaps up. Flaps down. I'd say if this was any other sim, we would have ripped our wings off, or at least the flaps. And we must be sitting on afterburner because we're going so fast right now. Mach 1.8. Let's see. What do we got? Law. AP autopilot nav. I think I engaged the altitude hold, but it's not holding, so there must be like a master engage switch. Oh. Oh my God, we are going so fast. AP nav. Altitude hold. Oh, it's engaged. Look at that. Ha! What about, Oh, nice. At least I don't have to worry about that. Now, let's see. There's the altitude hold. What is this mode? Oh, heading. ATT heading. I wonder if this will get us on our flight plan. Hold on. Let's see if this is going to work. This would be sweet if I didn't have to hold down the... Yeah, we're halfway to Miami anyway. Let's see, it says heading 360. I'm afraid it might be turning 360. We'll see what it does here. No, we don't want that. Okay, autopilot off. There's got to be a way to tweak that. Got to be a knob somewhere. What is that? The course? No, that's not right. How do we change that? It looks like none of this changes. It stays on this selected mode. That doesn't do anything. Okay, there we go. All right, let's. I mean, now that we're just kind of pointed in the right direction. How is that? Is that too loud? Let me turn this down a little bit for you guys. I mean, heaven forbid you would miss out on all the lovely dialogue that I have to teach you or tell you about. Let's see. 360. Nope. Let's see. Okay, this one you can just roll. I don't know what those numbers do. There's a heading bug right there. Let's see. Maybe. Oh my God, are we at half fuel quantity already? I bet that thing was. Oh wow, this is nice. What's going on here? Tank 1. Okay, nothing in that wing. A little bit in that one. Again, we can't run out of fuel here, so. No, that's not a knob. Oh, friction lever. That's nice. Nuclear consent. Nice. Man, how about that talk coming out of Russia? Like, Vladimir Putin was like, we have other weapons, just so you know, and we're not bluffing. Let me see if I can find some information about this. Yeah, there's a lot of other people flying it. Let's see, let's make sure we're not getting too far off the beaten path here. Okay, wait a minute. What happened to our flight plan? It's supposed to tell us the distance to Miami. Right? Yeah. Man, look how far we've come already. It's been like 10 minutes. And unfortunately, there doesn't appear to be any documentation on the Aerofly site for it. So let's see, Aerofly F-15 heading adjustment. Can hold heading or bank, push the line select key. ILS is, now let's see, this is back in 2018. It says ILS or route following is not implemented yet. Okay, I think once you're in heading mode, your left and right aileron trim does the heading changes. That sounds weird. Oh, nice. It shows the position of the trim. Oh, it is. Look at that fuel go down. Yeah, we are definitely cooking with gas here. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh man, sun's going down, so we're definitely going to be definitely be nighttime by the time we get where we're going. Angle of attack. Push to jettison. That's dangerous to have that. Okay, HUD. Okay, that's just brightness controls. Okay. No, that's okay. I suppose we could assign a key to the heading hold mode, or to the heading, and see if that would work. Engine, VTR, console. We better boost everything up because it's going to get dark. Okay. If I could just figure out how to make this heading change. Maybe if you pick it and then change the dial. No. Alright, how fast are we going still? 755? Man, we are still burning a crap ton of fuel. What's this? Engine RPM 88%. Come on, get out of the way, yoke. Man, this thing's being tricky. I just don't know. It might not even be implemented. Oh, there's the barometer. Artificial horizon adjustment. Okay. Can't quite tell what that does. Oxygen regulator. Turn off the brakes. Hydraulics. Yeah. Damn it. Kind of mad. Oh well. Yeah, we'll see how far we can get. Guys, I'm going to leave you with some external views here for just a second. And I am going to pop out and go make another coffee here. Let me go ahead and get the 5 going. Ooh, yeah. Okay, there is the line between the detailed and non-detailed scenery. So, pretty significant difference, but still, you know, that's not bad. If you're at 40,000 feet, you could fly over that and do a nice cross-country flight or something. Here, let me set this up real quick. I'll be right back. And we're back. Yeah, it'll take a couple minutes for that to brew. Man, I'll tell you what, you know, it's official now. Summer is over. Fall has begun. It actually started, I think it starts today or tomorrow. It was 64 degrees outside earlier. I go outside in my normal attire and it feels like it's 40 degrees. Like, I was so cold. I was like, oh, this is cold. I mean, it's been real hot the last couple of days. We've been up into the mid 80s. So, yeah, that was a little shocking. But, yeah, winter is coming, man. I can't believe how fast this year has gone. I suppose it's just getting old. You know, the days go by slow, the years go by fast. What does this do? Okay, so this is only a single knob. I still haven't given up on trying to figure this out. There's got to be a way to make that damn thing change. It'd just be nice to go into heading hold mode. It'd actually be nice if it was, you know, show us where we are in relation to our flight plan. I mean, I don't think we're that far off. Oh, we are a little far off. Alright, let me do this real quick. Let's go in and set some keys for heading left and right. Let's see, autopilot, heading mode. No, let's see. Selected heading. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can just say, what is this map to? View offset X. Okay, yeah, I better not do that. Let's go back. Well, hell, man, I don't know. Let's try the bracket keys. Okay. All right. We got a couple things set here. Ah ha ha ha! It's working. All right. So now we'll switch into heading mode. Nice. Oh, now we're in there like swimwear. What is this bright light? Wow. My kitchen looks like heaven. Oh, go into the light. 97, Grumpy Ben, where do you live, dude? You've probably told me and I just don't remember. How's our fuel doing? Okay, we're doing much better on fuel now. Let's see. No fuel, no fuel. Got some fuel. Still got some fuel there. No fuel. It looks like there might be a tiny bit in there. So, you know, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Sweet. Can't push these. Oh well, we have it set. Ooh, South Louisiana. Hey, you got some crazy bugs down there? I actually want to move down south. I wouldn't mind going down to, well, I've been thinking Florida. Just because they're no state income tax state. I'd save like $5,000 a year if I had no state income tax. But as long as I have family, you know, like my mom and dad are still alive and they live in central Ohio, so I doubt I would leave until, you know, both my mom and my dad pass. Then maybe I would leave. But that, I mean, that's not going to happen anytime soon, and that's fine with me. I'd rather have my mom and my dad, to be honest. 53 years old, still got my mom and my dad. I'm a pretty lucky guy. Yeah, but I've thought about getting out of here. There are some things to like about Ohio. For example, we have constitutional carry now, basically. I mean, it's you could just go buy a gun and carry it. Now, I have a lot of experience with firearms, so, You know, I feel pretty confident carrying a gun. I did go through the concealed carry class twice when we had to, used to be to get a, you had to have a concealed carry permit to carry a gun. And you had to go through, hey! I gotta kick some cat ass real quick. Oh, yeah, man. Grumpy Ben, I was born in 1969. 69, dude. Butterscotch Swirl this time. Some generic brand. Oh, that's hot. Oh, it's not bad, though. I love me some butterscotch. You can't seem to find many things in butterscotch these days. Like, you could buy vanilla ice cream and then you could buy the butterscotch, you know, flavor and mix it in, but that's about it. Okay, why is our altitude slowly changing? I wonder if that's radar versus barometric? Oh. How about altitude hold mode? God. Oh, man. I'll learn. 613 miles. We're going to go to Miami, guys. I'm not giving up on this stream until we're done. Oh, I like this, too. Kind of gives you a little flight plan indicator. Let's see, how's our fuel? Yeah, we're sipping fuel now. Of course, if we was climbing, it'd be even better. Let's see what this does for us here. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. Oh, that is pretty sweet. This one should be a little easier to land, but never landed it, so we shall see. Look at the offset. It's just trying to maintain. It's a small wind too. Yeah, right. Like we're at, what are we at? 32,000 feet, and the wind is only 5 knots. Aerofly FS, babies. Oh, it's fast. Got coming out here. Well, we should have this the other way because we're flying south. There we go. Yeah, camping's done for the year. Got the camper all wrapped up last week. Man, I had a great camping trip. It was so nice out. 2 times I slept. What time is it? coffee at 11:30. You know, 2 cups. So maybe that's why I can't sleep real good. You think eventually I'd get tired, but no. But while I was camping, 2 times I slept over 11 hours, dude. It was awesome. I didn't have no cats bugging me. Usually that's what wakes me up in the morning. Freaking cats, 8 o'clock, just like clockwork. Even if I fed them the night before, waking me up. We gotta get ready to change course here. Oh man, might be able to kick it up a little bit. Next stream's, guys, probably going to be an X-Plane stream. And you won't have to wait 2 weeks. I might even do that this weekend. I'll schedule it as always, so make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when I say schedule a stream so you won't miss a single stream. I know what I'm going to fly, though. I wouldn't mind trying to test out the auto landing stuff in here in Aerofly FS4. Like actually let the plane fly it all the way down and land it. That would be sweet. All right, I think we're on our path here. That is really not bad for generic scenery. I mean, I know there's no buildings or nothing down there, but I really expected the textures to be much more or less random, but they actually look pretty good. Oh man, I don't know, we are chasing the sun, that's for sure. Picked up a new bass last week. You know, I play guitar and bass. Actually played bass in a church band for a while. Played with a classic rock band, but it was only in the basement. And luckily we didn't get out, because I'll be honest with you, our singer was freaking terrible. It was one of those situations where I was just looking to try something different. So these guys were looking for a bass player, and I went and checked them out. So they all knew each other, right? The drummer, the other guitar player, there was a keyboard guy, he was new, and I was new, and the singer, of course, knew everybody. And wow, it was the guy could not sing, man. And I mean, what can you say? They know each other, so you know they got the in. And they would just as soon kick me out and find another bass player, which I kind of didn't care at that point. The keyboard player and I actually quit at the same time. But I mean, yeah, the guy was just a terrible, terrible singer. It was a lot of fun. I like playing bass. Bass is kind of more of a background instrument compared to the guitar. But guitar is my first musical love, so maybe I'll learn something, and then one of these days while we're on the stream and we're doing a long flight, I'll break out my guitar and play some rock and roll for you. I could play a little bit. "21 years in one band. Grumpy Ben, how did you manage that?" Even in my church band, there was band drama. Even in the church band. Made no sense to me. I'm like, what do I got to do to get a situation that doesn't suck? 496 miles to Miami, guys. We are actually not far away. This is amazing. I can't believe we're able to do that in this plane. And we actually still have some fuel. We're burning it a little faster now, but yeah, still got a lot of fuel in that tank. And we're going to have to start descending. Let's see, we're at 32,000 feet times 3, 96. 96 miles, tack on extra, I don't know, 25 miles, so start at 125 miles, I guess. Of course, we're going so fast, better start it a little sooner. I mean, we will slow down. Oh, especially since I have the speed brake back to my mixture control somehow. Hey, Grumpy Ben, what kind of music you play? Oh, there's those wicked generic shorelines. Yeah. Yeah, that's another way you could tell the non-detailed scenery area. This needs like a range. Does it have a range? No, I guess not. Wonder if this does anything. No. I assume we could actually descend as fast as we ascended, frankly. I could just pull power out and point the nose down and dive, so I don't think we have to start descending too soon. Try to get us on a nice course here. I think this is the last leg of the flight. I mean, barring the landing, of course. Trying to go to ILS 8. We won't be flying an ILS in this plane, I don't think. See, can we get some more? Oh, look right here. It's our acceptable speed indicator. So we were definitely burning things up before. We were at 800. All kinds like old rock. Okay, yeah, I'm down with classic rock, man. I like me some, you know, some Leonard Skinner. Love that Give Me 3 Steps. That's a great song. I love that on guitar and bass. It's got a great bass line. I'll tell you, bass is one of those instruments that has suffered with the advent of modern music. If you you know, if you listen to the bass in the 1960s, 1970s, it's off the charts. I mean, you don't even have to go to funk. I mean, even the rock and roll players like Smoke on the Water, it's got a crazy bass line. You know, if you play it, how it's actually recorded. And then you get into the 80s, and that's when things started to drop off. You know, it's like bass players just started playing the root note. You know, they didn't really come up with much in the inventive bass lines or anything like that. And that's when it went downhill. And you know, I like some Christian rock, you know, from when I was playing in the church band. But wow, you talk about simple bass lines. Those that music has a lot of simple bass lines in it. Young people only play the Xbox. Okay. Yeah, we are jamming. I'll tell you what Aerofly needs. I mean, it has a lot of good planes in it, but like at the end, towards the end of the Aerofly FS2 life cycle, they started to introduce some third-party aircraft, and they felt much better, I think, than the default aircraft. Like I remember I think it was the Piper Aero 3 from Just Flight came out towards the end of the Aerofly FS2 life cycle. And I think they need to, I mean, there's a great selection of planes in Aerofly FS, and they generally work pretty well. But it would be nice to have some more realistic simulation type stuff. You know, like you look at, you know, things going on in the, you know, with the systems modeling in Flight Simulator and X-Plane. And there's actually a decent amount of system depth built into Aerofly. So I don't really know. I don't know. I think they just got to partner with the right company. And they could figure out how to do something, I think, pretty cool. Because there is some cold and dark startup stuff in the jets that seems to work pretty well. I mean, it's nothing like X-Plane and Flight Simulator. And I suppose maybe we'd have to sacrifice some of these delicious frames per second. But it would be nice to have some planes and things with a little bit more detailed. Like when I hopped into X-Plane after flying Aerofly for so long, I was like, oh my god, I don't even remember how to work the FMS. $369 miles to Miami. I think we're gonna make it. I don't even think we're gonna run out of gas. I mean, again, you can't really run out of gas in Aerofly, but it's at least modeling the fuel burn. Oh, I think it's starting to take from that other. I think it's starting to take from that other tank. Is that the internal wing? No, it's still up in there. Okay. Yeah, it probably won't start until this one runs out. What does this do? 120, 700, U6. This almost looks like coordinates or something. I don't know. I'm afraid to touch anything. We'll ruin our flight to Miami. Check out some of the other views. Oh, this is nice. Wow. I wouldn't want to land from this view, but I wonder if this is the pilot seat and the front seat is the co-pilot. It seems like the front seat is the pilot. this must be like autopilot controls and stuff. I don't think it's functional, but maybe when we land on the ground, we'll try the eject button. Oh, dig that view. Ooh, that one's loud. It was loud in my right ear. Uh-oh, here comes Kitty. What you want, Kitty? Don't step on nothing. Come on. Go ahead. Oh, boy. Alright, we're good. All clear. That's a nice view. Ooh, I don't like that view. It's like the bumper cam. Is that a long? I can't even switch the view. Alright. And we've got this view. This view. That is so fast, it's ridiculous. Yeah, that's it. Oh, what is this? Oh, shit. Wild Bank. Why does it keep going off of Miami? Maybe because I'm not pointed at the flight plan? I don't know. It looks like it's starting to... why would we have this line now all of a sudden? I've been pretty much following the flight plan. Up until this point, anyway. Alright, we're getting back on track. Uh-oh. I don't know, we just flew through a localizer. It looks like it might, like maybe I'll be able to intercept the ILS. That would be fantastic. I at least have some needles to fly. It's going to be slowing down is going to be the hard part. Let's see, I wonder if we can get roll rate that. I wouldn't mind trying to get the ILS on the up on the HUD. Let's see, sensors, external lights, volume, miscellaneous, radar, IFF, engine, VTR, compass. Oh, wait a minute. No. I thought that would change the heading maybe, but no. That is not doing it. Nope, nothing's doing it. Interior lighting, air conditioning. Oh, I turned the anti-ice on for that. We don't need no engine heat. Alright, where's the eject button? We'll try it. Oh, this is to jettison fuel or the starter. Which is weird. There's our jettison button. We'll jettison once we get on the ground. We'll see what happens. Probably nothing, but you never know. We better look at our flight plan here. Gotta Keep on track. It's gonna be time soon. Yeah, we're still not. It still doesn't have us locked in at Miami anymore, and it looks like the flight plan thing here got real small. Can't really tell. Can't really tell what's going on there. So we don't really know how far away we are. There we go. Ooh, 260 miles. Guys, I can't believe we did this so fast. This plane is great. It will not go that fast if we fly one of the jets. I mean, I wonder if the Learjet, we could probably get some pretty good speed in the Learjet. Try to make a smooth transition back into the flight plan here. Help if I turn the right way. I think is this detailed scenery again? There's at least buildings and stuff now. Holy crap, dude. Come on now. So much for this smooth transition back into the flight plan. 222 miles. Might have to get ready. What do you guys think of my sweet new coffee mug? I got a new silver. I have a real issue with dishes, guys. I got some free dishes, and they're from my stepmom, and they're actually fine dishes, but they have a design pattern on one half of the plate. And as a guy with OCD, I have to stack them with the design on the same side. And so she gave them to me. I got rid of my old plates. And then these ones, good grief. And then these ones, I used them for about 2 or 3 weeks, and I about lost my mind because I kept having to align the design on the dishes. So I got rid of those, and I bought these ones from Amazon, and they have a design, but it's uniform. I don't have to get it. I don't have to put a design a particular way to make it, you know, right, quote unquote, in my head. So, yeah, late onset OCD. Oh, there we go. We're so far off we can't even tell. I would like to be able to stay close to... I don't know why it's locked in on this Lakehurst Maxfield. Not like that's a good alternate. 800 miles away. Okay, we don't want to go straight 180. Let's go 170. That should bring us into a nice smooth course back onto the flight plan. I don't know. I don't think the fuel needle's moved much from where it's at. I think it might have stopped tracking fuel. Let's see, it's on 5. No, it's kind of going down a little bit. Yeah, good enough. I think that's our detailed scenery line. 159 miles. Oh yeah, baby. We're getting close now. What does that do? Holy shit. I thought that was oxygen. Oxygen supply pressure on. Does that mean I only have 8 minutes of oxygen? Liquid oxygen. Anti-fog. What does this guy do? Oh, oxygen test. We'll just turn that off. Who cares? Alright. Getting back onto the flight plan here. What's my... No, 175 should be good. Better take a look outside one last time because it's going to go fast, I have a feeling. Oh, man. That is pretty. Is that down there? Oh, it's a power plant. How could it have that in the generic scenery? That's bizarre. Getting close. 114 miles. Now, normally, Programmer Airlines would slow down. But, yeah, I don't think we're going to do that this time. I think we're going to try to ride this speed monkey all the way down to the ground. Let's see if we can see the line for the generic to detailed scenery. Oops, wrong button. Oh, the line's not quite as... I mean, I'm assuming that's it, right? I mean, there's an airport. Whoa, that's an airport that's not on this. Damn, I wonder if you could land there. That's an airport in the generic scenery. Weird. Shenanigans will surely ensue when it's time for me to land this baby. 92 miles. Okay. I'm going to cut off the autopilot here. I do want to keep the moving map up just so I don't completely... We'll drop that power out. Start kind of trimming up a little bit. Programmer Airlines Wild Approach. Stand by, like and subscribe. Hang on, let me get my feet comfortably in the rudder pedals. Whoops. Okay. Boy, the rudders aren't... They do hardly... They don't do much. It'll be interesting to see if we get the ILS needles on the screen kind of automagically. I gotta lean way forward. I really do gotta get a new desk because this one is blocking my feet completely. Wow, we have almost no power set and it is just holding steady. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Here comes Mr. Ed. He wants his nightly brushings. Nice, easy descent, no rush. Ah, you see, that fuel did stop tracking. It's still on 5. So, yeah, it's done. It's done tracking. Yeah, that didn't move at all. Mr. Ed, why you gotta come up here now? Come on. Oh, of course. We don't need to be climbing so much. "45 miles. How long have we been going? 2.5 hours? And I think we flew about an hour and a half in the first flight. I fiddle farted around in the cockpit so long. I know, as soon as I go look at that, I'll figure out how to do that cold and dark start, and I'll be kicking myself. What you doing, big buddy? You trying to get on the internets? You trying to go viral? All right, what's a good landing speed? About 150, 160 knots? All right, let's trim up a little bit. Pull some more of that throttle out. Extend the speed brake a little bit. Man, look at that speed drop. Okay, speed brake undeployed. Okay, we need to trim down a little bit. Oh my God, look at that. We're going to get ILS. Although there's no way we're at the glide slope, right? Yeah, that's not right. That's just my artificial horizon. Maybe the localizer right there, though. All right, I'm going to have to switch up to steering with this hand so I can have my hand on the throttle here. This is going to be important. Throttle's going to be critically important. As soon as we can get turned on to final. Oh, look at that. We do have the damn glide slope. Okay, just stuck in a notch of flaps. Oh, look at that. We made it. Well, I mean, we haven't quite made it yet, but we're... I guess I shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch, but we're pretty well on the way here. Could have just flown in on that one right there, but we'll stick to the flight plan. Okay. Kind of watch that throttle now. We don't want to get too slow. It's funny, I'm not really seeing like a good runway for our heading. Okay, hopefully it's this big one right there, but... I don't know how many notches of flaps this thing has, but I think it's one. I just hit the flaps button and it didn't do anything. Okay. Could bring our landing gear down if you would. Here we go. There we go. Now we got a nice runway. Okay, speed's a little low. We don't need to go that fast now. Let's take it easy. Yep, we got the localizer now. So we are going to have ILS. That's nice. I mean, it won't be automated, but that's alright. I like to fly it down anyway. Trim out a little bit of the speed. Flying right through that localizer. Alright, let's get rid of that moving map. Let's get rid of the crutch. And we will just try to fly the needles. I'm going to give us a quick taste of the outside. Easy does it. Man, this thing is fast. The tiniest little bit of change on the throttle makes it go. Okay, we're getting a little bit above the glide slope here. Easy does it. Feels good. Nice. A little altitude ladder there. Not that it matters. A little bit under the glide slope, but I think we're still high, so. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you guys very much for watching this evening. Again, next stream will be X-Plane 12. And if you've got any flight recommendations or something you'd like to see, leave it down in the comments. A little bit fast. Easy, easy, easy. Winds are about 9-1, so we're pretty much heading right into the wind. I don't know. According to the ILS needles, we look a little low on the glide slope, but Pappy says we're high. And our little indicator for our plane, which should be at the end of the runway, is looks like it's a little bit high as well. So maybe I just have the not reading the needles quite right. 150 knots, that's a good speed. Easy does it. Adding just a smidge of throttle. Here we go. Gently bringing that power out. We are down. Get the flaps up. Wow! I extended that air brake, and did you see that thing stop? I didn't even touch the brakes. That was crazy. It stopped on a dime. Alright, let's clear on out of here. We'll take a look at that landing. That was pretty smooth. Welcome to Miami. JFK to Miami in about an hour. Maybe a little bit longer. Hour and 20. I kind of feel like it's... like there's a parking brake set. Oh, we're going to try the jettison, remember? You see how fast that's stopping? It's almost like the parking brake is on. Oh, look at that. Brake hold on. I think that turned on automatically. Oh, crap. Slow down, slow down. Easy, easy. Yeah, let's take a look at that landing, and then we'll try the jettison function and see what happens. Oh, yeah, that is beautiful. Let's see, what view do we want to go with first? Oh, that is a tight view right there. But that's not a great landing view. Let's stick with that. Let's stick with our tried and true. Nice stable approach. Came down a little bit on the left side of the runway. Really had to pull that power out. Nice flare. Wow, very nice. A little bit rough going down on the front. And then, of course, with our brake... our brake hold set, we stopped like on a dime right there. That was crazy. Let's take another view. Let's get another view here. I want to see what this view looks like. That's pretty sweet. Go. Not bad, not bad. And let's see, there is a tower view, I think. I always like to see the tower view. Is that this view right here, I think? Oh no, that's that quick flyby view. Wow, that's sweet. Be nice if I had the landing lights on. I just don't know where they are. Oh, that was great. That was great. Oh, did I already? Here we go. Let's pause that. All right, let's try the jettison. Oh, it doesn't do a damn thing. All right, where's Programmer Airlines going to park this baby? Let's come on over here. I mean, we can pretty much park anywhere we want because we are a fighter jet. We're getting us a... This was just a quick jaunt for this plane, so we're just coming to get a... What, a $50,000 hamburger? Alright, the brakes are set. Let's go ahead and hop out. I think that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much again for watching. I really appreciate every view, every like, every subscribe. And look forward to seeing you guys on the next stream. So thank you again. Have a good rest of your evening, and we'll see you next time on the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.